everyone and welcome to today's class. Today we will proceed with trigonometry. Come, let's quickly have a glimpse of the agenda of today's class. We'll start our class with a brief introduction on trigonometry. Our second agenda will help us to identify the base, perpendicular and hypotenuse of a triangle. Next, we will get an idea about trigonometric ratios. Last but not the least will be the most important part of today's discussion. Here we will know about a trick which will help us to find out the trigonometric ratios in a very easy manner. Trust me, you don't have to remember any formula for the trigonometric ratios. So let's start our class. Look, trigonometry is a single word, right? But it can be broken into three Greek words: tri, gon and metron. Now, what does these three words actually mean? Tri means three, gon means sides, and metron means measure. So, we can say that trigonometry deals with the measurement of a three-sided figure, and we all know that a three-sided figure is called a triangle, right? So, we can say trigonometry helps to understand the relationship between the sides and angles of a triangle. Trigonometry helps us to understand the relationship between the sides and angles of a triangle. And we all know that a triangle has three sides and three angles, right? Okay. And the most important part about trigonometry is that it deals only with right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. So, from the introduction part, what we have learned? Number one, that trigonometry is a relationship between the sides and angles of a triangle. Number two, it deals only with right angled triangle. Right? I hope it's clear. It's easy, right? Okay. Now, we'll move on to our second agenda. For this, I will draw a right angle triangle first, okay? Okay. See, this one is my right angled triangle. L, M and N, where it is right angled at M. Now suppose if you are standing at N making an angle theta, can you say me which one will be your base, which one will be your perpendicular and hypotenuse? Well, for that you need to know that side opposite to theta will be your perpendicular. Okay, here I am writing P for perpendicular. So, in this figure, the side opposite to theta is your LM, right? So, this one is your perpendicular. Fine. Now, which one will be your base? Your base will be the side adjacent to theta will be your base. I am writing here B for base. This is the thing you need to remember. Bas, that's it. Okay. Here the side adjacent to theta is your NM, right? So this one is your base. And we all know that the biggest side of a right angle triangle is your hypotenuse. So this one will be your hypotenuse. Okay? Okay, fine. Easy, right? Now can you say me, what if the theta is at L, that is your theta will be here. Now do you think that the perpendicular and the base will be same as it was in the earlier figure? The answer will be no. It will not remain the same. It will change. Okay? See how we will find it out. I have already said you side opposite to theta will be your perpendicular. So this one is your theta and NM is opposite to your theta. Right? So NM will be your perpendicular. And side adjacent to theta will be your base. Here see LM is adjacent to theta. So this one will be your base. And this LN is the largest side of the triangle. So this will be your hypotenuse. Now note one thing. Hypotenuse will not change. Your hypotenuse will always remain the same. Okay? In the previous figure also Ln was your hypotenuse. Here also Ln is your hypotenuse. So what we have learned from the second agenda, that number 1, the side opposite to theta is your perpendicular. The side adjacent to theta will be your base. And number 2, what we have learned, that hypotenuse will not change. Okay? Okay. Now we'll move on to our third part, that is trigonometric ratios. For that, let me rub the board first. See, we have to learn about only 6 ratios. Okay? 6 trigonometric ratios. See, the 6 trigonometric ratios are sin theta, number 2 is cos theta, number 3 is tan theta. Okay. These are the basic ratios, and next comes cosec theta, which means 1 by sin theta, that is reciprocal of sin theta. Okay. Sec theta, which is the reciprocal of cos theta, and cot theta, which is the reciprocal of tan theta. Okay, let me repeat. The basic ratios are sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Okay, and the other 3 ratios are cosec theta, which is the reciprocal of sin theta, sec theta, which is the inverse of cos theta, and cot theta, which is the reciprocal of tan theta. Right? Okay. Now, here comes the most important part. Now we will learn about the trig. Okay? Okay. I have said you earlier, you don't have to memorize the formula. Only what you need to do is, you need to remember 3 lines. Now, what are these 3 lines? These 3 lines are some people have curly brown hair turned permanently black. So what are the three lines you need to remember? Some people have curly brown hair turned permanently black. Repeat once more with me. Some people have curly brown hair turned permanently black. Now see from here how you will find sin theta. S for sin, S for sum. Okay. So sin theta will be P by H, that is people by half, that is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay. Let me repeat once more. S for sin theta, P for perpendicular, H for hypotenuse. Okay. Like this, from the next part you can find cos theta. See, C for cos, C for curly. Okay. B for brown and B for base. H for hair and H for hypotenuse. So cos theta is B by H, that is your base by hypotenuse. Now see, your tan theta will be P by B, that is perpendicular by your base. T for turned, T for tan, P for permanently, P for perpendicular, B for black and B for base. Okay, let me say you once more. See, some people have some sin theta. Sin theta will be P by H, that is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Cos theta will be curly brown hair. C for cos. Cos theta will be B by H, that is your base by hair. And your tan theta will be permanently black, that is P for perpendicular and B for base, right? Okay. If you know these three basic ratios, you can find the next three. Why? Because cosec theta is 1 by sin theta. That is, if sin theta is P by H, cosec theta will be H by P. Okay. Similarly, sec theta will be the inverse of cos theta. And we know cos theta is B by H, that is base by hypotenuse. So, sec theta will be your hypotenuse by base. Right? Okay. Now, cot theta will be the reverse of your tan theta. Your tan theta was your perpendicular by base. So, your cot theta will be your base by perpendicular. Hope it's clear and it's easy for you. Yes, I guess now you don't have to memorize the formula. You can remember the formula very easily only if you learn these three lines. Okay. Some people have curly brown hair turned permanently black. Right? Okay. I hope you have enjoyed this session. Thank you.